Clothes not coming out clean? Is your agitator not working? Time for a new machine? Maybe not.
Hey tubers, and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to show you how I repair this Kenmore washer that's not agitating. See the machine's on? It is turning on the bottom, but the agitator isn't moving.
Now this repair is for a Kenmore 90 series washer. Although the agitator, disassembly and assembly may be different for other models, the part is a universal part and it also fits Whirlpool machines. Now let's get started. This is the first piece that has to come off. Just get it, hold it firmly, try twisting it a little bit. You have soap buildup underneath that's holding it on. It comes right out. Okay. This soap dispenser, you see how it's attached to the bottom? The whole piece pulls up. You have to turn this. There's a clip on the bottom, tab. Just wiggle it around. There we go. Now, you can see the buildup in here. Set that aside. Let me get a light. Here we go. If you can see right in there, right inside there, there's a bolt. You see that bolt? It has a 7/16 head. We have to get that bolt out.
Now on some of these, they won't have a nut down in there. You'll have to use the drive, and they're usually a 1/2 inch. This one happens to have the nut. And just as I said, see how the bottom is spinning? So we're going to have to hold the bottom and loosen that nut. Let's see. And these are the old, and this is what's causing the problem down here.
Now these don't look that worn out. Usually they're all busted up. There's no cracks in them. They are worn, but there is a little bit of a groove on it. I'm going to try something. I'm putting this back in. And you see over here, you have this groove. And you have these splines, they just slide right in. I'm going to tighten this up and see if I can get this to turn. When I took that bolt out, it was a little loose. It wasn't that snug. I'm not sure how snug it should be. But it looks like it should work. It didn't happen. It didn't turn. I'm going to try it with the bolt back in there to see if it works.
Just want to try something, guys.
I'm going to pass the video of me putting the bolt in and go right to it being in there and showing you whether it works or not. Okay, it's tightened down and it still doesn't catch. It spins free in both directions. Well, it was worth a try. This is what this dog looks like. You can see it's worn. There we go. You can see it's worn. Had some lines, but I guess not enough. To take this apart is fairly easy. It just has this retaining collar on it. You need a small screwdriver. And you just pry under there. You want to be careful. It's plastic. If you should break it, you could probably put a rubber band around it to hold these dogs in while you put it in, or flip the other piece over it. But if you could avoid breaking it, you'd be better off all around. This has been in there for quite a while. The soap builds up in there, it holds everything tight. I don't have to tell anybody to be careful if they're using a blade, do I? Okay, that said, just prying it loose. Take your time. Save your fingers. Save the part. Here we go. It's coming up now. Here we are. Takes a little bit of patience. Come on. There we go. Got it. There we are. Should come right up now. No, it's still a little stubborn. Okay. There we are. It's up. Now these dogs will pop right out as soon as you loosen this collar. There's nothing holding them in. There's no pins. They just fit right in. And you can see here. See how worn it is. Not cracked, just worn. Now let's get to the new part. This is part number 80040. Washer agitator dogs. And you can see all the different parts it replaces. It's a universal part. Just a couple of pieces of plastic. Now down below in the description I have a link to this if you need the part that you can order it from Amazon. If you happen to have Amazon Prime and you go to my link and hit it, it'll take you right to your Prime. Can't beat it. The shipping's free and you get it within 2 days. Okay, let's get this back together. Get these dogs out of the bag. And we're ready to go. 4 little pieces of plastic. Now, when it was together, I didn't realize it was so worn, but when you put them side by side, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, the new one has quite a deeper groove in it than the old one. Side by side, it's really obvious. And these can only go in one way. They just drop right in. Okay. 4 out, 4 in. Look at this one. This one's really worn out. When you put them side by side. Wow, now I can see it. I don't know if the camera picked it up for you. Try it a little closer. Okay. Anyway, like I said, if you try to put it in the wrong way, it's obvious it won't go. Drop right in. Okay, engage, disengage. Put your collar back on. Press it down evenly all the way around until you hear that snap. There you go. Okay. Engage, disengage, engage, disengage. Ready to go. Let's clean this up. Now, there's the groove on the sides. There's 4 grooves and there's 4 splines. Just slide right in. Look at this. It's engaging already without the bolt even being put into it. Now, I'm not sure how tight this bolt should be. I don't have the specs on it. So I'm just snugging it up and giving it a little bit extra. See that? Disengage, engaging, disengage, engaging. You can see when I hold the agitator and turn it, it's turning the bottom piece also. Before that wasn't happening. Now when you tighten this, you have to hold the bottom piece down here. I don't know if you see this. If you don't hold the bottom, it all spins and you can't tighten it up.
Okay. Now that I have this piece put back in, when we turn it one way, it's spinning. But when it goes back the other way, it's spinning the bottom. So free spins this way and connects going back. So it's working properly. Now to put these last two pieces back together. This piece goes down and turns. And this simply pops back on. Connects, disconnects, connects, disconnects. We'll fill this machine with water, put a load of clothes in, and watch it in action. Well guys, it's a success. The machine's spinning on the bottom, which you can't see, but it's also turning this agitator. This wasn't turning before. That's a wrap. If you found this video useful or entertaining, let me know by posting your comments down below, giving it a like, sharing it with others who might find it useful or entertaining, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. Oh, and be sure to hit that notification bell on top. This way you won't miss any of the videos as I upload them. Until next time, stay well.